I'm back again with another video. I told you guys that I will be back with a couple more videos back to back, and here we are. Y'all, I have gotten this acrylic. Like a lot of things you're gonna see me using, I've had for a while. I just haven't used them. But Long Hair Pretty Nails actually did a set with this not too long ago, and I was like, oh, that is so pretty. And she literally said the same thing I did about these acrylics, you guys. It was such a freaking surprise because I got them from Temu. And you guys know things on Temu is kind of like a hit or miss when it comes to like acrylics and certain things. But baby, when I tell you that this acrylic is so freaking good and so good, like it's so good and so easy to work with, you guys, it's like, oh, it's so good. And I'm really glad that I got this. And it is gorgeous. So freaking gorgeous, you guys. And you will see at the end, I kind of have like a long I guess like video showing you guys of my nails or whatever. But I was so in love with this set. I couldn't help it because it came out so pretty to me. But you guys, watch how this acrylic lay. Watch how easy it is. Like, it is a dream to work with. And like I said, I am so glad that I got this. And it's like so freaking good, you guys. I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if Temu actually still have these. And if they do, I will be posting in the description box so you guys can go check them out too if you want them. But if they are not, like if I can't find them, then you guys already know how Temu is. They have it, then they sell out or whatever, then they don't bring some things back. But that's one thing I hate about Temu. Like a lot of the good stuff or a lot of the things that I know that people like really, really love and that's like actually good quality on Temu, like it's like they discontinue discontinue it, or they either like they just like basically stop selling it. So it's the same thing, but they just stop selling it, which really, really sucks. And you guys, like I'm really trying and want to work more on making press-ons with acrylics. And I I like it's I'm not going to say that it's hard, but for me it's kind of hard around the cuticle area, because you don't want the cuticle area to be too thick, because if it's too thick, then it won't fit around the cuticle area as it should and as flush as you want them to. And I mean, you don't want to like go around the cuticle area too much, like filing it or e-filing it, because you don't want, well, me, I don't want, like I want mostly acrylic and you file like the tip away. So I am really working on acrylic with press-ons, you guys. As you guys know, I already told you guys, I like I am really, really loving um like acrylic, because I'm like starting to get the hang of it, at least with my non-dominant hand. And I just have to work on my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand. And as you guys know, that stuff is hard, especially when you can't use both of your hands, but practice makes better. So the more I practice, the better I get at it. But like I said, I just try to do one thing at a time. So right now, like I said, I'm just trying to work on at least getting down like how the prep and stuff should be on my nails when doing acrylics, and not even per se the like the prep, because my prep is like, I feel like my prep is like good, but it's more about like the primer, because the primer that I do use is Bling Galleria, but because I don't know, I try to use Young Nails primer, you guys, and I, that stuff is amazing. It's so good. But for some reason, every time I use that one, and I really like Mill Secret too, but every time I use that one for myself, it actually like breaks out my nails. Like my nails actually starts to lift from my nail bed. And I notice even when I use like their monomer, kind of like my nail beds kind of lifts like on the side, not too bad or not too much, but that's what I notice. So I'm really trying to, like I said, the only way that I will know what products work for me is if I like give them a try. And I know her Covenant monomer don't really do that for like to my nails when I use it. And Young Nails is amazing. This that actually was like the first like, I'm not gonna say good quality, because Mill Secret is like really good too, but for me, Young Nail is what I started working with, that I actually started to see like my acrylic game starting to get a little bit better, if that makes sense. And I know Young Nails have a monomer that is like low odor, but I really, really love their their monomer. But in this video, I don't know if I'm using Young Nails monomer or her Covenant, but it's either or. But I know that I think I might order like not for myself but for my daughter, because my daughter tends to have like, and it's not the nails or the anything like that, it's more of like me. It's like not her, it's me. So like the products that I know that I think I got like the best time out of her nails, which was using the primer from Young Nails. So I think I'm gonna start like, or either the Mill Secret one. And I think I'm gonna just start buying those just for her whenever she do want me to do her nails, because I noticed with those, like those work so much better for her, and she has way less lifting. And that is what I'm trying to work on as well, is with my daughter, like not having her have a lot of lifting. And she also, like, I could tell my daughter, like my daughter won't have no lifting like for 2 weeks, right? For about 2 or 3 weeks. And then I say, like, that's pretty good for me, because when I started doing her nails, y'all, all those baby jizz, y'all, her nails will pop off. Like, I did the pop off method for her. Like, baby, I didn't. I ain't nothing. I prepped her nails. I primed her nails. I did all of that. And them suckers, like, pop smooth off, just like butter, baby. But I done got a little bit better. But you guys, I don't know if you can actually see like the beauty, like the beautifulness, the beauty in these acrylics when I'm showing you guys in it. And I know it's kind of like fast, but I promise you guys, you will be able to see at the end what I mean when I say these things are gorgeous. Like the foils or whatever they use in them, you will be able to see them, baby. And like I said, I think these came out really, really good. I'm really surprised, but it's one of these nails. I don't know. I was like, baby, I'm not going back in to do it. And then once I like did what I did for the design and stuff over them, I was like, you could barely even see it. I'm not even sure if you can see it in the video, but it was definitely there to where y'all, it was like a little dent in one side because I didn't go back and fill it back in with more acrylic. And I mean, just a little teeny tiny little plop of like acrylic would have fixed that right away. But I was just like, I don't want to. And they're like press-ons. I wasn't gonna really wear them like that long. Like I put them on and then like I wore them to work and that was pretty much it. Because like I said, I knew I wasn't gonna wear these that long because I actually was like doing my son's hair like a day or a couple days after I actually did this set. And as you guys know, I cannot do his hair or braid hair with like long nails on like this. So it really was okay and it wasn't like I wasn't mad or anything, but the thing that I was like, ooh, I hope I don't lose a nail because like these are just so pretty. Y'all, I think that I want to do like how some of you guys do um like a little album basically of your guys' like favorite sets and stuff. I don't really have too many that I have done per se for like to me, but you guys, I have a couple that I really, 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 really like, and this is one of the sets. And I think I might get me like a photo album and just like use some double-sided tape and just get the nails and put them on there. And I think that that works for me because even if you have like the photo album slots or whatever, you still like it's big enough to put like both if you do like both hands or whatever. But I only do one, so you actually could get more. Like you could get like two sets basically. Like it's a full hand on like one little thing. So you able to get like at least that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking of it right now, and that's like what comes to mind. And y'all, this right here is so freaking pretty. This is from Born Pretty, and I think this is one. I don't know where I got this from. I don't even know. I'm not sure, but this is super, super pretty. I think I got this from like Kiara, but this is so freaking gorgeous. And when I seen it, I was like, oh my God, baby. This is going to go perfect with this, y'all. Y'all, oh, I knew. Y'all, and, but like I said in my other video, I have a few more videos that I have, and I'm not sure if I want to, because I gotta clean up, y'all. Like my house ain't a mess, but it's messy. And I'm thinking about getting up, cleaning up now, and I'm actually washing right now as we speak. But I think I'll feel so much better if I get up and clean my house up, and then I can sit there and record the video that I want. It's kind of like basically an unboxing, and because I'm like super excited for that one because I got let's see, I got some goodies, like some really, really goodies, some really good goodies, and I actually tried a company that one of you ladies like rage about. So I just had to go and support because she is a small business, and you guys know how I am about small businesses. And I just had to try and go and like check her out. And like I said, I actually have one of her products on my thumb as we speak, you guys. And no breakouts. So this makes like the third day, no breakouts, no itchiness, no lifting up under my nail beds. Cause that's pretty much when I know that I'm allergic to something, like I kind of don't really get a lot of itchiness or bumps or redness like a lot of other people do. Like I kind of get like, I don't know how you pronounce it, and I'm not gonna try. Um, but I get like lifting up under my nail beds, uh, oscomorosis, or you know what that is. I said I wasn't gonna try, but I tried. Um, like I said, my nails start to lift from my nail beds, and I yeah, I really should try to go get me an allergy test so I can like make sure what I'm allergic to so I can stay away from it instead of trying these like new products that might break me out. But hey, I don't know. I'm just like it's fun, and look, it's my safety I'm putting at risk, nobody else safety. So like I said, and I could just, and if even if it breaks me out or anything like that, as soon as I notice it, like I can take it off, because guess what? I do my own nails. So if I feel anything off or anything, I can take it right off if I want to or if I need to. And y'all, this product is so freaking pretty. And it is a polygel because I've been wanting to get into polygel more. And I actually have some of long hair pretty nails when she like literally when she first came out, when she first did her first I don't know how you say, when she first like did her brand, when she first came out, I actually got like a couple of hers. And then when I started like breaking out more, I didn't do it. So I I just like I just didn't want to take the chance. So I was just like, nah, I don't want to take that chance. So I just stopped buying it, stopped doing it. And but here we go again, and we're trying it again. So let's you guys, you heard them people coming, you heard them people in the background. Yeah, that was the boys. My baby is my husband just dropped off my daughter for her first driving test. So she had her first driving test today. So him and her boyfriend just came back from dropping her off, and I hope that goes really really good, you guys. So I'm thinking about like if she passed this test, like I don't know. I talked to him about it. He said that was like probably a good idea. But I'm thinking about if she passed her test, just get me like a new car and give her mine because it's paid off. Um, and then I just leave everything technically in my name. So like insurance and stuff like that won't be so high. But just make sure she have insurance that covers like everything, and pretty much just let her pay the insurance on that. That's what I'm thinking. And so, like it's paid off. It's a decent car. Like only thing I have to do is just try to make sure before I give it to her, make sure like the brakes and everything like that is pretty good. But y'all, it ain't, because I need some brakes. But here nor there. We ain't talking about that right now. But y'all, like I said, I am super, super excited because I am able to try a different brand of polygel. And guess what, y'all? Bling Galleria is actually thinking about, like, the owner, Robin, is actually thinking about coming out with some polygel. And I think that's so cool because of course I will be trying it. I'm not that good at it, but I don't care because I really, really want to get back into my polygel. Want to do it, and I, I don't know. I feel like if you kind of because it's kind of like acrylic to me. Like you just pat, like you basically patting it into place. And that's pretty much what you're doing to like acrylic. Like you're basically patting it and like not dragging it, but you're patting it and feathering it down. So it kind of reminds me of acrylic when you're doing polygel, but so I don't know. So we gonna give it a try. I already did. It don't look too bad on my thumb. I don't know how it's gonna look on the rest of the forefingers when I do that and try that. But we gonna see. And we gonna see together. And y'all, with this right here, I absolutely should have filled in this whole freaking thing. I didn't fill it in. It's like a hollow space in it. And I don't know if you guys can tell because I filled it in around this little part right here. But when it's finished, you really can't tell because I went around it with like rhinestone glue with some Macart rhinestone glue and filled like around the sides up. So you really can't tell. And I actually think that it didn't uh film a lot of this. I think it cut off at one part. Um, but it probably would look like I just cut it out in the video, but I did not. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. And I am almost at the end of my video. So I just wanted to say that. Just wanted to make sure I throw that in there because, of course, without you guys, I would not be here. I would not be able to continue to make my little videos that I do. And you guys, of course, I had to use the Jello for the pop off method. And when I say I didn't even have to put the oil under there, baby, to pop it off, it popped right off. Put some cuticle oils on it. And y'all, this is the final look. This is what it came out to look. Y'all cannot tell me that these are not pretty. Oh my God, look at that acrylic. Just look. But I just want to say, you guys, this was like I really like this set. And I'll be back and I will see you guys later. And I just want to say bye. See you guys in my next one later.